We eat a lot of bone broth in this house because my wife serves a lot of bone broth. But 5 out of the 6 members of this family think that bone broth is absolutely terrible. Now, nutritional value aside, and I'm not saying it's not nutritious because I don't know that it isn't, but nutritional value aside, there's a lot of reasons not to enjoy bone broth. Now we're talking about why bone broth is terrible. I'm going to talk about it completely from the perspective that I have in this household. And I've only ever had bone broth prepared one way, and that's the way that my wife makes it. You might make it differently. You might have looked up some videos on how to make it differently. Maybe it tastes better. Maybe it's better for you. I don't know. I can't speak from that, and good for you. If you have a better way of doing it than what you've seen here, then please let us know in the comments below. But the first reason that we have to think that bone broth is terrible, look at it. See? It doesn't look appetizing. I mean, what it looks like is it looks like sewage or tap water from that city you like to make fun of. You know, that nearby town full of idiots, and you're like, oh, that's tap water from wherever. That's what this stuff looks like. It doesn't look appetizing. And why not? Well, let's just consider what it's made out of.
I usually do get chicken feet. I just haven't been able to find any lately. And they kind of look weird and creepy, so it'll totally gross your kids out. So I also have here a Ziploc bag full of scraps of fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetable. I thought it would be a great idea to use the skin of edible fruits and vegetables that you would normally throw in the garbage. And normally you'd throw them in the garbage. Instead, put them in a Ziploc bag. And onion skin is not really edible, but they do say in Google that you can put it in your stock. Obviously, not everything on Google is going to be accurate. So this is leek, the tough part that you throw out. I just did a quick Google and found that it is edible. This is actually a beef bone. Hopefully there's still some more nutrients in it. I'm assuming that there is. You can see also I have from broccoli, the stem of broccoli. No one likes to eat the broccoli stems, so that's in there.
So basically it's made out of stuff that otherwise you'd get rid of. So it's made out of trash? Huh. Okay, so what does it taste like? Elizabeth, tell us what it tastes like.
You might have to develop the taste for it. It's, you know.
Okay, go ahead, say it. It tastes...
You won't love it the first time, probably.
Disgusting! It tastes disgusting! She won't even say it herself that it tastes good. You know, it's like when your mother always said, oh, that'll grow on you. That's another way of saying, this is horrible, but maybe you'll learn to like it. But the fact is, it tastes absolutely horrible. If you're going to drink this stuff on its own, you're not going to enjoy it. Okay? It is terrible. Even if you try doing it with your nose clenched shut, this stuff is going to taste absolutely decrepit. Now, you're banking on this whole thing being really good for you, and maybe it is, but you consider the fact that it's completely made of stuff that you'd otherwise throw away. Okay? It's made of trash and stuff that we're not even sure is edible.
Usually it's much darker than this. I don't think I had a lot of beets in it this time, the skin of beets, so there's some broccoli there.
Then that kind of changes your whole perspective on the matter. Now, so it doesn't look good, it doesn't taste good, but there's also the fact that in order to get it into your food, it has to be snuck into your food. Consider the 3 ways that this is usually done. What you'll do is you'll catch her putting it into your food beforehand.
Aww.
Or she'll announce that it's in your food while you're eating it.
I hope you're all enjoying the meal. By the way, I put bone broth in it.
Or, heaven forbid, she'll forget to put it in, and then she'll go to get it later.
Oh, sorry everyone. I forgot to put bone broth in here.
Time for bone broth.
Wait, what?
Dad, let me in, please. Dad!
No, you're on your own, kid.
Phooey.
So I understand why you might want to use bone broth and why you'd want to put it in food, but understand that if you're going to do these things, please find a way to make it taste good. Please find a way to make it not torturous on your family, to have it as part of your nutritional regimen. Maybe consider getting a powder form of it. Maybe that'll be a little more appetizing. I don't know that it is, but it's something you might want to try. But it's got to be better than what's going on out there. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.